fight, so sorry. And yeah, she's all snippy, like, to him.
Rosalind just kind of looks and goes, "You're not in a talking mood, I see."
Not with you.
Sort of loser. So he then looks to the rest of his party and goes, "So what do you guys want to do? Attack or attempt diplomacy?"
By the way, the door you're at opens towards you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Back the hell up.
Yep. Major's getting as far away as
Rosalind,
the Major can get.
Rosalind's actually going to do the method of like, you know how when someone opens the door, you try like to go behind the door as they're opening it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah,
Rosalind's going to try to do.
You got a Looney Tunes damn thing?
I used to do that all the time in hide and seek. No one ever found me.
It was very effective.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very effective, yeah.
Because when they left the room, they'd close the door behind them and you'd still be in the room.
Exactly.
True.
So Rossman's doing immediately that door open. He started right behind the door. Like, nope.
All right, where are you going? Quar staying where you are?
Yeah, he's gonna kind of stand in front of the door, wait for the rogues to open it.
Well, the door's been open for us.
Yeah,
Right.
it's opening itself.
The door gets open.
And what's on the other side?
You see two regular Yuan-ti.
All right.
And in the distance, not that you would know what it is, but a Yuan-ti priest.
Well,
not a priestess.
Yeah, so maybe don't go in there.
Do they look like they're going to threaten us?
Well, I don't see initiative rolling. I don't see any attacks going off, so I'm gonna assume no. But that being said, Rossman can't see that since he's hiding behind the door.
I'm trying to eat an apple.
Ah. I was gonna say, well, Rossman can't see that anyways because he's clearly hiding behind the door. So as far as things go, they can see you three, but that's about it.
Nah, I was about to roll for stealth, dude. I just haven't yet.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you three are in front of the doorway. Rossman's like, I'm behind the door. Like, I keep the door closed if I need to, but otherwise, I'm just staying quiet right behind here.
Yeah, no, I was literally pressed up against the wall trying to hide in the
You
shadow.
call me the chicken shit.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Also, I didn't call you chicken shit. I called you lame.
I don't think I call you chicken shit.
Yeah, I don't know where you got chicken shit from.
Yeah. Rossman called you Larry pathetic, but that was about it.
Anyways, hon,
don't worry, Rose, we love you.
Besides, I was out of character. My character would never call you lame. She's freaking
Fair, she's tame.
Yeah, she's like conflict avoidant, dude.
Anyways, do these ones look like they're trying to attack us?
Give me a second. I'm trying to give them initiatives.
So that's a yes.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, they're hostile. You just set off alarms that say, hey, you're not Yuan-ti.
That is true. Drug knocking through arcane traps, that's very much a non-Yuan-ti
I will move my character back in a second. I need to borrow her for a second.
That's fine.
Can you open up this door?
Ha!
Oh. Oh my fuck, you've revealed her!
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness gracious, that's the person I was looking for.
Why are you running around the dungeon? You can't fucking run around like that.
I was trying to help clear some of the initiative.
Yeah, I don't need you to clear the initiative. That's why I put them all to 0.
Okay.
Out here revealing all the secrets.
Fine, just close doors so you can't move around.
I was just trying to help.
I didn't need help. Also, you can just go on the thing over there and double click on the thing and it takes it directly to the token. But thank you, Rose. While it might not have seemed helpful to me at the time, I apologize for being snippy. It was helpful. Just need to know where the last fucking Yanti that needs a fucking initiative is. There it is. This one. Please tell me it was this one. Okay, there he is. Her, it, them. There. Nope, that's not right, because this guy's supposed to have one. Why are you taking the other ones off the initiative? They're still in combat with you.
You said that combat was over.
No, I said that combat wasn't over, but you could leave. It's okay. They're not coming after you at the moment. You're good. Okay, so I can get rid of Drow Mail. Bye. He ran off the map. This one. I already gave this one. Should have. No, that one. Okay, who are you? Okay, who are you? You're the one I don't. Remove from initiative. There we go. I apologize if I sound snappy at all, Rose. It's not my intention. It's late. I'm tired. I'm sore. Okay, there are two Yuan-Ti and a priest. The priest is more magical. The regular Yuan-Ti can do like physical attacks and shoot poisonous lasers at you. You're not sure what the priest can do yet. Currently, Lyrathil is at 26 again, or have you not rolled initiative?
I haven't put my new
We haven't rolled
initiative
again.
in.
I have not rolled initiative yet, so there.
I'm at 14.
This is an initiative. You may roll. You're at 14?
Yes.
So my initiative is 23.
Amara's at 18.
Laura's at 19.
Nice, you guys got really good in this one.
Yeah, that's
What was
bad news
Amara?
for us.
What was Amara's? 16?
18.
18. Aha! Perfect year. You can go to a bar,
Well,
at least here.
Yeah, America sucks. Anyways,
Well, come to Canada. Like, holy cow.
I have money to move.
Right, come to Canada. Bring your boyfriend.
I'd love to, but that's to double the move. He lives in a completely different state.
And the whole tariffs and moving right now would probably be a fucking pain.
Oh, it is. It is. I will know.
Okay, so Rosalind, you get to go first.
I figure as much. So these doors open, right?
Yeah.
and you're
just 'cause
behind the
Ross-
door.
I know. I said just because Rossman's a little bit petty, he's just like staying behind this door. He's just kind of reaching into his bag, put out some ball bearings, and then just kind of like let them roll across the floor underneath the door. And that's gonna
And
be
like,
his
hey,
turn.
hey, Quarl, I'm doing this roll stuff so he doesn't slip on them.
Yeah,
You know, it's actually really easy to bypass ball bearings if you know what you're doing.
Nice,
Yeah,
Mama.
exactly.
Just
But no,
drag your
not.
feet.
Distract your feet. Unless you don't get no ball underneath it, at that point you're kind of fucking up. But no, so
Mhm.
this right here is gonna be like all the balls gonna be kind of rolling directly more into the room rather than like just in the middle of everywhere. So he's pretty much just like letting it roll into the room area. He's just gonna stop right there and just
Okay.
see what happens.
Basically, you want to fill up a 10 by 10 area, so like the doorway and the two spaces that they're in with your bag of marbles, more or
Exactly.
less. All right,
Because my next trick is gonna be very fun.
fireball.
Nah, not that fun.
I do not ask what size a room is. I said I cast furball. Furball. Room full of puppies.
There's
Yeah,
nothing more fun than kicking a door closed while they're on top of ball bearings and they may or may not end up falling.
You cast the ball bearings in and kick the door shut. Then you hear the sound of people going, ah, 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 boom, boom.
That would be funny as hell. But for right now, just ball bearings in the room. Ain't gonna
No,
leave it
no,
at
they
that.
fell. They failed their save.
Oh, they fell safe?
Yep.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better.
That is even better because now they're prone.
Yep.
Lara's
So-
gonna
And
free
it's on
action
them.
say, lock it!
Nah.
You
I
lock
wanna-
it and they break through the door and come after you. You kill them and they
Yeah.
don't come after you.
Exactly. Plus, they might have some stuff inside of there that may help us out. So,
Uh,
we're gonna have to take care of them. Anyways, they're prone now. Doors kick closed, so that means on the next turn, which is Quar, you better open that door and deal some nice little advantage damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I just visually left the door open for you guys so that we don't have to open and close it. But
Yep. But
Wait.
I'm just going ahead and remove the ball bearings out of my bag because that's all of them. Perfect.
All right, first thing Quar is gonna do. Hanky time.
Wah! Quar,
Yes.
roll me a d20. Actually, and a d6.
Eh?
1, 20.
why is night shit affecting him?
Your shit isn't affecting him.
Okay.
6. 13.
A 10 and a 3.
And
Hmm.
then Quar is gonna.
This is a 10 by 10 by 10 foot hallway, Quar.
Mhm.
You are 7 foot something right now,
Yes.
or were 7 foot something right now.
Uh huh. Did I just grow?
Not quite that much, but that much.
Okay. And then he is going to axe one of them in the face.
You kind of step into Roswin's space and push him out of the way with your axe in one hand right now and attack. By the way, in addition to your +2 from rage, you get to do an additional 2d6.
Oh, okay. So a 22 and a 20 to hit.
Both are hit.
And then what? That's 1d6 or 2d6?
1d or 2d6 for each attack.
All right. So 4d6.
Why are you playing with all the
total.
thingies, Rose? Oh, that's an otter.
15.
I thought it was a fucking leech.
Wait, what's the otter?
On the Yon T. I thought it was a fucking leech.
Oh.
What is it? A face hugger?
And
I'm
then,
sorry, that is absolutely adorable.
Then 13 for the d6s.
Perfect. All right. So that is a grand total of what? 30, 43. Which one do you want to hit? The top one or the bottom one?
Let's go with the top one.
It's dead.
Hey!
All right. I'm gonna use cleave.
Yep.
And gonna smack the second one. 16 to hit, 20 damage.
16 to hit
and-
is a hit, and 20 damage is a half of its health.
And then add the 2d6, of course.
Mhm.
11.
Or yeah,
So-
it's down to like 25% of its health.
All right. You know what? Add insult to injury.
Actually, Quar, you have a strange feeling. You've got a welling in your belly. You've got an urge to belch. You feel like there's a strange static inside of you. Your inner dragon turtle is coming out, and you currently, for this round, have a breath weapon. It is a
He
line
opened-
of lightning.
He'll open
Oh
his
my God.
mouth on the one on the floor, and anybody is in a line.
All right. So you know, I will see if I can draw this line. If I can get the details for it just right. Uh, this
Oh,
is your breath weapon.
how
Alright,
many
so
how many burp?
yep.
All right. They
What's the
get
damage?
deck saves. Those two failed, and those other one is dead, so it fails automatically. I would like you to roll me 6d6, please,
Oh Jesus.
and then make a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Alright.
You killed the first guy.
22.
Yep, that first one is dead. The priest in the back is hurting, and immediately, like the cowardly Yonti he is, falls to his knees as a reaction. I surrender! I surrender! In Snake. I
Quar
surrender! Do not hurt the priestess!
Quar in his very scary demigod voice goes, "You will leave your god and bow to me."
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
that it qualifies as an unreasonable request, so he
Oh.
can't follow it very easily, but he's going to attempt to bullshit you nonetheless and convince you that he will do just that, and you can do an insight against his persuasion.
Alright.
Can I give aid on the insight?
Wait, what?
Yes.
I will give
Okay, so I'll
aid.
reroll that.
The priest surrendered. Quar's like, "You will follow me now," and basically the priest is like,
That
ain't
"Yes,
not
I
in
will
hell.
follow you now." And
Yeah, he
Quar, you believe him.
Okay. Oh, you want me to reroll that?
I'm
That
giving
depends
Ben
on
luck to give an extra 3 if it helps. Unlikely, but if we're gonna give it a
not
shot.
no,
No, no, not
not with
like
those low
no.
of anythings.
not at all. That's
Don't
a
wait.
straight
Don't waste
fail.
your two sorcery points for that Rose.
Yeah,
It
Okay.
put
will
those
not help.
back.
It was a 4 and a 5 that Quar rolled. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's no way that those would succeed unless it was a really low number. And if that was the case, I might not have let him made him roll. Well, he has +1 modifier. I might have.
And technically, that's supposed to
Yeah.
be 1 sorcery point according to D&D Beyond, but
Correct. I don't understand why it costs 2 in here.
I don't know.
Maybe this hasn't gotten the errata yet. Actually, that's
Maybe.
probably what it is. All right. So he has surrendered. Do you accept his surrender? He says he will follow you.
He looks at the others like, do y'all accept his surrender?
The other 2 are dead.
No, to the party.
Oh, damn.
We
Okay.
we
Ask
have
him
the other.
where. Go ahead.
Yeah, ask him where his priestess is.
I was about to say that, so yeah.
Or
Ask him where the
If you
priestess
look
is.
Quar.
if you look on the map, follow the dot.
I kind of have an idea what his priestess is because there's really only one place his priestess would be at, and it happened to be, I'm guessing, the room that was well guarded.
Yes, that is the room
Ask,
that he points out to you. However, as somebody who was snooping found, she's actually right here.
okay.
I wasn't trying to snoop.
I know you
So-
weren't trying to snoop,
so,
Rose. I'm just
yeah.
giving you a hard time. I'm not actually mad at you in any way, shape, or form.
All right.
Don't
so
worry. You're a good girl.
Let's go find the priestess.
I know you hate me for that.
Mhm.
I'm not upset with you in
Sure.
any way, Rose. You're doing great.
She might know more about where my friend went. We need to go.
All right. Actually, Amara, can I get you to roll me a audio-based perception check? So just roll perception.
Roll
I just
percep.
realized this door's
Okay.
fucking broken. There we go.
My perception's been really good this game.
All right, you heard a sound, a voice, an echo. One of those, you know when you're in an area that has a lot of echoes, you hear stuff, and every now and then you're like, is that familiar? Was that someone I know? Except this
Yeah.
isn't like that. This is a little bit more, that is someone I know. It takes a second. You are recognizing Mei Lin's voice.
She's here. She's here.
Roswell would look and goes like, "Who's here?"
I'm gonna start sprinting toward the door now.
1, 2, 3,
Roswell
4,
would
5,
absolutely chase
6,
after her
7, 8,
to try to
9,
stop her.
10, 11, 12. This is as far as you can get on a full double move.
Okay.
Roswell would, like I said, Roswell would go as fast as he
Yeah,
could to
you
stop her.
definitely. Yeah, you definitely can't catch up to me.
Oh, wait, you got
No.
50.
I do have
That's
50 feet.
35, or 40, 45, 50.
There she is.
Roswell goes, "It might be a trap. Stop."
All right. So
Say that again
you
for the
can roll
stream to
a-
hear.
Amara, you
Doubt
can roll a
she's going to
perception
stop.
check for her, and she's rolling a perception check for you.
Okay.
You definitely recognize her. She definitely recognizes you, and you see that look of recognition. That whole, oh my god! Oh, by the way, Bar, to make it
Yes.
easier, you're no longer big. You also
Okay.
feel de-energized right now.
All right.
Not like to the point of like exhaustion or anything like that. It's just like, I don't remember being this out of shape.
All right. To be fair, you just belched up a shit ton of lightning. I would be too.
As
Mhm.
soon
Oh,
as she
exactly.
locks eyes with you and you
Might
lock
even look
eyes
at a
with her,
heartburn.
she runs towards you like, Kitty!
I'm gonna give her a big ol' hug.
You guys kind of do that whole jump, glomp, spin around in the air. You're not actually sure how you've done this, but it's always happened. You jump, you hug each other, and you just float there for a minute. You think it might have something to do with her nature.
Yeah, like, yeah, it definitely has probably something to do with her nature.
She starts spouting a mile a minute. Oh my God, what are you doing here? What are you here? Blah 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 blah. These nice snake people hired me to help bring about the resurrection of their crowned mistress.
What?
Oh no.
They're really nice people. They've been oppressed for so long. It feels so nice to be able to help those that deserve it. Roll up insight.
This is
Anyone
not
who can
okay.
hear her and wants to.
Hi.
I'm gonna roll the insight, but Roswell can't say anything. That's all I have to say.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she totally seems legit. Okay.
You guys are like, none of you except Amara
Oh,
knows her, so none of you knows whether her tells or not. But so far, she seems to be legit.
God damn it!
Wait.
Why
Nope.
did I not do that correctly?
It's
God
probably
damn
like
it.
autocorrect or something fucking it up.
Yeah.
Probably. Let me try that one more time. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Roswin, you're the only one that seems to hear a quiver in her voice, a uncertainty, a confusion, like she's not certain where she is, but at the same time, completely dedicated to what she's talking about. She's absolutely down for this idea. She's absolutely there for waking up or a reawakening or whatever it is that's entailed in bringing about this individual's rebirth. She's down for anything other than self-sacrifice, but most people don't want to kill themselves to bring someone else back to life.
Fair enough.
Again, Roswell has the idea, but he can't say anything. Only
I'm
thing he
not
just
saying you
keeps.
can say anything. That's up to you.
Oh no. Like Ross already said, like it could be a trap, but she already off. Like he already knows at this point, nothing he would say is gonna get through. He's like, this. Yep,
This
can't say anything right
feels
now.
wrong.
To
You
be
can
fair,
tell
to be-
you can.
You can. I mean, it probably wouldn't get through to me just because of bias, but it would probably get through to the other two.
You could tell your teammates who could smack her upside, not literally, but smack her upside the head and go, "Oi!"
No, not yet. Not yet. This is not a appropriate area or moment to say it. Especially while there's still guards around.
These three move into position, and the drow says in Elvish, "Step away from our priestess."
Okay, at that, I am moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that trap is gone. I can get rid of it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep.
Rosman's gonna back up towards Quar and go, we may be dealing with a little bit of trouble. You got any more of that lightning breath on hand?
Quan goes, maybe.
I
hope so.
Lyra will say, my friend here has been looking for your priestess for a while, as they are allies.
Sisters, even.
Heresy, says one of the snake people.
I don't speak your tongue. Translation, please?
That's why he said it in comment. He said heresy.
Oh.
Heresy.
It sounded
Like
like
the
all you
horse
said was,
heresy?
it did not sound like that, but okay.
Harry Steve.
Yes.
It's just Horus, all right? It's just Horus.
Look,
Um,
look. You guys are being very racist. Asatali in the other game is very fucking offended.
No kidding, like, right?
I'm sorry that I couldn't understand the way he said it because it was overly difficult to hear.
It's okay. I was kind of talking to the side, and I talk funny anyways.
Yeah,
Half of the people I've talked to online when I used to play things like Hero City of Villains, they thought I was American.
You.
I
I
was
mean,
confused.
Rosman's gonna move just about right here, but he's not moving any closer.
Okay,
she
you are
and
not technically in a combat round, so you guys can position yourself any way you want. You feel like this could end up in a combat round, or you could theoretically just grab her, drag her out of here.
I'm. Mm. Mm. Mm.
well, I would love to drag her out of here. I don't want to deal with dumbass 1, 2, and 3 right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
thinking
you
as
can grab
well.
her, drag her out, and hope they don't hit you. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm not a tank.
I don't have anything in my inventory
Thank you, Sheldo.
either that will help out with that.
I could possibly distract them, but I don't know.
If Core needs to, he could probably try and intimidate them.
Our mission
I
was
mean-
to come find information on your priestess as to what's going on, as it was her mission specifically, points to Amara.
We don't talk to filthy surface dwellers or ugly drow like you.
Ooh, ooh.
Roswin is gonna go back over to Quar and goes, I need you to go to Amira and let her know that I'm pretty sure her friend has been kidnapped and is sort of under a mind control.
Core will
With that
definitely.
statement, you can all roll a perception check. Yes, you too, Lyra.
Perception, let's go.
One perception.
I will back over.
One perception.
I
Definitely.
will luck point that, thank you.
All right.
And just
I will
Yeah, my
absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna luck
perception's-
point my own as well.
Perfect.
My perception's a bit hot this freaking round.
Your
They're not-
perceptions have been amazing this game, but you talk about it too much.
Damn.
You might curse it.
I mean, I cursed my insight.
Right, true. All right, so you're 15, you're 22, you're 12, and you're 11. So the 11 and the 12 do not notice, but the other two for certain notice that she has yellow eyes. Now, Amara knows this is not her eye color.
Well, that's
Lyra
my
does
eye color.
not.
Damn.
Lyra's
May?
like, that's a unique color for the rest of the way she looks. I don't mean like golden yellow, like you might think for others of her
Yeah.
kind. I mean like
Like
sickly
sickly yellow?
yellow.
No, she looks
Yeah.
like an ice mage from the picture that's there. So yellow on
Kinda, yeah.
that looks like it's very
Yeah.
out of place.
Yeah, she's like an
Mhm.
ice. She's like an ice divine light mage. So
Mhm.
she's a divine. She's mostly a divine soul sorcerer. So
Hmm.
But yeah, Rosman's gonna move back to where he was at the inquire that. Um,
Yeah.
and he's just gonna very subtly put out his crossbow because this feels like a temporary moment that might come up.
I'm gonna cast a spell subtly using a, I believe
You
it's
have subtle
one.
spell?
I
Yeah.
do.
She does.
I purposely took it.
What are you doing with your subtle spell?
I'm going to cast suggestion.
On.
On Maylin.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Let me
What's
quickly.
DC?
Let me go find it. Where is my suggestion? There it is. Wisdom 17.
Passed. I rolled a natural 17.
Darn.
Well, that fails. So I was gonna
That's
try to
okay.
Why?
charm
You
her.
try to cast that suggestion, which would have been super helpful if it worked.
I was gonna try to have her say that, oh, I want to go with them, but whoop whoop.
Mm-hmm.
So much for
Nice.
that.
Walk with me.
That's one social
Wait.
point.
Wait. Hang on, my thing just. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh wait, I had to roll another thing. That's a leveled spell.
Did you forget to roll your leveled spell checks? I just heard Zizi cringe. I heard her cringe in wild magic.
No.
That's supposed to be cast. Suggestion, thank you.
I was gonna say, ZZ and Dash cringe at the wild magic.
You know what? I'm not a
Safe!
caster this time, so I think I should be okay.
Perfect. You did not wild magic this time.
Thank God, I don't think I could survive scoliosis. Anyways.
You've been turned into a pretzel.
Man, I wish I had some more items in my bag. I am not Nano. I am not the bag of holders.
Okay,
Excuse me.
I'm going to grab Malin's wrist, just like
Okay.
in concern.
I'm going to get you to do a grapple check. I'm going to try to remember how to do a grapple check. Rose, do you remember how to do a grapple check? Is there a grapple command?
No,
Strength
what you
versus strength.
I was gonna say it's strength versus strength, and then if you're trying to get out of it, it's either acrobatics or athletics for
Athletics or
that.
acrobatics. Okay. All right. So you are doing a grapple check versus her.
That's a strength check.
Strength check. Yep.
Well, that's not gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Unless I luck
Oh, wait.
point that. I'm gonna luck
I would
point that.
definitely say the reason why Rosman don't want to mention anything about this is because there is a chance that if she is being controlled and we act hastily, she might fight against us, and that's a bad
Yes.
thing. It's the only reason why Ross ain't said anything.
Yeah, no, the
Gotta
only
act
reason
like
I'm even yeah, no, I'm trying to make it look like I'm concerned for her, but like there is
Come
there
with
is a
me.
method behind.
Come with me. We can go home. You can see. Insert some name that's probably not Finian.
For some reason, I was thinking of both Alice in
They're fucking
Wonderland
not
and Coraline.
Finian.
That's what I'm saying. Probably a non Finian.
It better not be. Uncle Cass is looking for you. Don't you want to see him too?
Uncle Cass? She
Uncle Cass.
seems like more confused for a moment. Unfortunately, she failed her saving throw.
Uh-oh. You
No, no,
don't
no. Like you're trying to trigger memories, and she's not having any of it. You are well hidden there, Dash.
Yep, have to use the luck on that one. But
Mhm.
All right. So I do have an idea to distract them while we drag her out.
Okay.
I do have minor illusion and can like set off like a sound behind them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's up to the party. Do you guys want me to do that?
Sure.
We may not have a choice but to do that.
I'm
I'm
not
down
sure.
with that. I can cast dancing lights to make it more appealing, like there's something over there appearing.
Good, because I was about to throw in a firecracker. Because I was gonna make a firecracker sound. So
Cool. We do it together, and I will burn another sorcery point for that shit. Cause subtle spell.
all right. Wait. Yes. Hang.
All right. So you there it is. Yes. Okay, so what were you doing?
We're
Paying
combining.
attention, but I wasn't paying attention.
I'm basically setting off a fake like a firecracker
Fake
sound.
firework. Yep.
Yep.
And I'm making it look
And
like there's
she's
somebody over there with shiny, shiny lights.
All right, you're basically trying to distract them to go look in the direction. Who you're trying to distract exactly?
Everybody but Maylin.
Everyone
Yeah.
but Melee. Okay, that works.
Because we're gonna grab and yeet.
And Clara is going to
Hey, look!
be prepared to grab Malin.
Both of them look. You
All
have
right.
grabbed Maylin. You are fighting with her. You beat her in the strength check, by the way.
Yay. So we're going this way.
You have her grappled. That means you can move half your normal movement while with someone grappled, whether they're willing or not, because you've grappled them. They
That
can
is
then
still
struggle on their turn to get out of you. Yeah, that's still
that is still
25.
25. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're still that far.
I'm gonna close ranks.
Rose, give me an Arcana check.
Sure. For 7, that's not gonna do shit.
That's a perfect roll, Rose. You have the sudden thought. Maybe if I just smacked her, she'll come back to normal.
Oh. Smack!
What?
Roll of like 1 damage.
You just like Lyra just up and smacks Maylin. Maylin shakes her head and probably smacks you back. But
That's fair.
in this case, I'm a little bit nicer. And let me just do something.
That's fair. Excuse me?
Oh, no, she's on our side.
Oh, the coloration of her ring changed.
That's what I said, yeah.
Okay.
Suddenly looks at you, Amara, like, what? Where are we?
Leave.
I was hired to come to a temple. This looks like it. It turned out there was a bunch of snake people here. Last thing I remember is them hypnotizing me.
Yep, we're leaving.
Yep.
We're leaving. Follow Amara.
And we're going to see Uncle Cass. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeet.
1 second.
Lyra will call over to Quar and be like, cover our asses!
Yep. Clara will cover the asses.
Lyra, if that didn't work, I would have honestly smacked you. But thank you.
That's a good thing I know what I'm doing. But we need to run! Like now.
Girl, I'm running as fast as I can right now, okay? I got her. Oh,
all right,
fuck.
you guys, go. Do the thing. What are you doing? It's your turn. All of you. Do your action.
We are running out.
Yep.
Am I still grappled on her, or is she coming willingly?
She's coming with you, and she's willingly. She's holding your hand. She hasn't wanted to let go, but you're not grappling her anymore.
Okay, so can I drag
She
her
can
all
move.
50 feet or
She can move at your speed.
Okay, we're going all 50 feet. Fuck it.
You want to get down into this corner to exit.
I'm guessing
Okay, so yeah, we pop through this
I'm
door.
going this way.
Alien, get your ass over here.
Rossman's going
And
to drop his bear trapper down right here by the door.
And close the door.
Moving.
I
Yep.
Hell yeah, close
Okay.
that door.
can't move any further for this
Actually,
round.
you know what? I'm pretty sure this door also has the handles on it, correct?
This door does have security handles on it. You could
Alright.
actually seal this kind of like a vault.
So basically, as soon as they close the door, Rossman's going to turn around, reach into his bag, pull out the crowbar, and just jam it between the handles.
You stick that thing in there, you ram it down, and you hit it hard, and you hope they don't know about that secret passage.
Exactly.
And you
as
guys
So-
run. All right, you guys make it off the map. You have made it.
Yay!
removing
For,
crowbar from inventory.
Roswin's crowbar. Paul
Yep.
will bend the crowbar.
You're like, I'll let you do a strength check for that.
All right.
You have
My
advantage.
crowbar.
What? I was going to come back for that later.
I'll buy you a
Buy
new
you a
one.
new one, damn it!
I'll give you mine.
You fold that thing in half, turn it into a pretzel, and you bow.
I think
tie
I
it.
have one.
Carl will go, I'll buy you a new crowbar.
On the way out, as we're running, I'm gonna dig into my pack, grab my crowbar, and just hand it to Roswin. Here, take it. I don't care.
Run.
All right,
Oh,
so
you
we
have a
finished
crowbar.
that adventure. You have some information. You probably now have Yuan-Ti hunting you down,
But I have my bestie, so it's
but you have
okay.
your bestie. You got your bestie back.
Yeah!
And it all comes with a disadvantage.
Rose, be thankful she didn't attack you back.
What did she roll?
She's Zizi's level 12 alt.
Oh,
Yes!
yeah,
I have to
no.
make another level 12 ult now, but yeah, no, she was.
So if I had kept her as level 12 to keep her stats, I'm like, oh, she's gonna hit you back. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Then I have to look up her stats, and she's a level 12. Maybe not.
To be fair, I think she does get a -1 to her strength, so.
Yeah, she would be doing
Also,
a lot of
it'd
physical
only be
damage.
like 1 to 4 damage because unarmed attacks don't do a lot of
She's
damage.
a caster. And you
Yeah.
smacked her and she doesn't know you. Turn around. Bzz. Oh,
Fair.
sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. Except she's the nice one. She wouldn't do that. She'd turn around after you slapped her and heal you.
I mean,
She is actually. Also, saying unarmed attacks don't do much when I'm a monk is wild.
okay,
Yeah.
Do
for
way more than your-
non-monks, they do almost jack shit.
They really
Yeah.
do 1d4 damage, but they only do jack shit if you aren't built for it. If you are built for an unarmed
Yeah.
attack, you can do it really well, even if you're not a monk.
Yeah,
But you have to be built for it, much like anything.
but yeah, no.
All
like,
right, so that was that session. Basically, you guys are gonna make it back to outside. You go back to where you camped for a little bit, and Uncle Cass is waiting there. He's ecstatic that you've rescued Maylin, and he does offer to take her back home. Make sure she's protected along the way.
Do not let her near any more Yuan-Ti, mister. We're not
let
doing
her
that
Yuan-Ti.
again.
He didn't let her near Yuan-Ti. He let her near a tiefling. Blame the tiefling.
yeah,
And don't let her
Idiot.
near that high-pitched fucking dick of a... I'm gonna smack him if I ever see him again.
don't let her near Finian. She's trying to say don't let her near Finian, Uncle.
Yeah, him.
All right. So he has procured 6 little one-man skiff type rowboats. You have like the canoe, basically, right?
Yeah.
And he leads you through a nice meandering, simple to traverse like crevice style river. Just wide enough for your boat. It's been expanded to have turns that you need, and you make it back to Arkarthas with like a completely different path than you got here. You're like, wait a minute, how did we get up here? We were down further. Cass will not explain it. Leaves, doesn't say words, and then just, like, well, me and Maylin will have to be leaving in the morning.
Get your partying in now.
I'll let you two reminisce for as long as I can, but her father is very insistent on her being home as soon as possible. I haven't told him we found her yet, though, so you have at least. He looks at his watch type device. I can give you, like I said, till dawn, and then we have to leave.
Get your partying in now, Amara.
I don't think Maylin is the partying type. She's the one that you go to the party at, and she'll be sitting there serving all the drinks, being nice, but not once will she get in any way inebriated.
But if she likes you enough, she might cure your hangover.
Exactly.
Or make it worse.
So she's me. Cool. I'm that person.
All
I would
right.
be serving
like I
drinks.
said, the end of the session. We have finished for the night. We finished the entire dungeon in one session. It took us a little longer than normal, an hour and a half extra, which is going to be a pain to edit. Good thing we don't edit.
Sure. I'm sure the groups enjoyed that. I'm sure the groups.
You guys seem to have a blast. Everyone seemed to be having fun today. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gone on until 10:30, right?
That's true. That is true.
I'm glad you guys all had fun. So we'll go into our outro of. All right, Rose, what was your favorite part?
I gotta smack a bitch. Literally. That was a highlight. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you just call my bestie a bitch?
Yes, you did.
Yes,
and arguing with Roswin. The robe argument was fun.
You have anything that you would like to suggest as an improvement, an enhancement, or a suggestion for like side quests or something?
More of an improvement for me. Stop trying to help you all the time.
You don't have to help me. I'm a valid DM. I don't get upset with you helping me, but sometimes
valid
I
DM
leave
or
stuff
not,
for a reason.
Valid DM or not,
I'm not upset
DMs do sometimes need help from other people in the DMs.
We do.
I need to stop helping.
You were helping, but you weren't helping because cutting them off of the initiative, if I had decided to move them, they could have ambushed all of you by going up those side passages.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't because I was being nice. They were sitting there like, what the fuck's going on? Who are they? Why did they come and kill our people?
Right.
They couldn't be here for the priestess, could they?
But yeah, that's most